Hello, my name's SteveHirst. I'm a comedian. I live in America now, more specifically Texas, which is different than America, to be honest. But just for you guys, just for you, I did look Northern England background like that, because I wasn't sure if Welsh people were going to be on this. Thankfully, they're not. Otherwise, I would have had to talk slower and no Scottish because how that goes. I did want to get Northern England and Ireland because I know there's people from Ireland that are listening, but I couldn't get the two to get along. So anyway, I live here now, and it's very different, and it's almost a shame that the Welsh aren't watching because with this background, they would have been excited if a sheep would have been there, because let's be honest, in Wales, men get drunk and sheep are brave. I think that's a fair point. So anyway, did you notice the pause? I actually have a guy that works with me, and I tell you what, I like Zoom because it looks like I work out way more than what I do. But look at that, I look massive. Awesome. So it's very difficult me doing jokes without an audience or without a crowd. And I am going to introduce you to some of the people that I'm with today, because I'm not really in Northern England. I'm actually in a bar having a couple of drinks and everything. It's the only way I can make it interesting. But it's going to be way better than the nerdy comics that try and do their stupid. Someone just text me. In demand. Everyone wants a piece. But I'm going to do a magic trick towards the end, because I know you didn't know this about me, because it was probably never mentioned on the email, but I'm actually a magician. Yeah, call me Magic Steve. And so I'm going to put up a trick. So I have plenty of jokes for you guys. And one thing that I do live in Fort Worth right now.
Steve, what's up?
Dude, I'm doing a video. I'm doing a Zoom for England.
Well, I got you a shot.
Oh, this is my good friend, LeVar. And he looks like Tyson on crack, doesn't he? This is what Roy Jones is going to look like after 15 rounds. Cheers to LeVar.
Cheers.
And so forth. Anyway, it's Jaeger. Give me a second. Oh. You ever do a shot and you can hear your liver go, stop? That just happened. Don't forget, we're actually in a bar right now recording this, as I think I mentioned earlier. And I know right now you're probably wondering, what the hell's going on. But when you see my magic trick, you're going to be very impressed. Look, I know you sit in front of a computer all day. I know you're bored. I know your inside jokes aren't even that funny, really. Let's be honest. But this trick that I will show you shortly is going to be absolutely awesome. So let me get this set up, and I'm going to set up this magic trick. Gotta love my editing skills, by the way. You notice. All right, so I'm going to do this magic trick for you. Which I promise you no other comic is doing this. And this is one of the best tricks you'll ever see. It really is. And so what we've got, I might have to adjust this camera a little bit. Do that. It's really, the emphasis really isn't on me. We have, let's see, it's so weird doing it like this. Okay, so what we got is, we have 3 cocktail tins. That's all they are. No. And we got 3 cherries, right? Let me pull my 3 cherries. Like so. You nerds are going to love this. So what I'm going to do is put the tins over the cherries, like so, no sleight of hand. And I'm going to say to you, pick a tin. I'm going to assume the middle. I'm not cheating, but a cherry. Now watch close and observe. So now, 2 cherries. I'm going to show you how I'm doing this. Watch closely. The 3rd cherry. We're going to tap the tin. This is the weirdest comedy gig I've ever done. We're going to tap the tin 3 times. Now, 3. I know you're wondering, how is Steve Copperfield doing this? I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm actually cheating. I'm using an invisible cherry. I know it's cheating, but you know. All right, watch. It's under this one. Visible one. You're going to tap it 4 times. 4. All in nice way. Now, this is where it gets really good. Okay. See if you can catch me out. Tint. Watch it. I'm gonna make it easy for you. There's a big mark on this tin. Scottish people will still be confused, but anyway, big mark on this tin. Where are the cherries? Pretty obvious it's this one. It is this one. Now, watch. Sorry. You're going to put the 4 top of there like so. Right in front. Nothing up my sleeve. Nothing up my sleeve. Tap it 5 times. How many cherries, people? Come on, you're nerds. You can work this out. I know you do code. Oh, not 5 cherries like you thought. Instead, there now is a lime. What? Here's the thing. This is how you know this is real. Look how nasty this lime is. That came from this bar. You know, this wasn't. Shut up. This wasn't set up anywhere but from here. So I hope you enjoyed the magic. Now I'm going to get back to more jokes, but I just, you know, I just thought I'd do something different for you. Anyway, so back to the jokes.
Hey, Steve, you're really funny. I want you to know that. You're really.
Shut up.
Oh, you can't talk to me right now? I thought we were friends.
No.
All right, sorry.
Go away. This is my guy. All right, so the guy that's editing this for me is Monty Griffin. Come in. Say hi.
Hi, I'm Monty. Can I tell a joke, Steve? I'm really funny.
You're not funny. So I hope you enjoyed that attempt at a magic trick. You know, first of all, it's really awesome and it was legit. But anyway, I guess I should tell some jokes because that's what you're waiting for right now. I just walked past one of those escape rooms and 4 people walked out. And initially, I wouldn't think anything is wrong with that. But after this pandemic, I don't know if they accidentally got locked in for the last 6 months because none of them wore a mask and they all looked really hungry. So I figured that maybe. Sorry, I just had to slap Monty because the way that I was going to do this was tell a joke and then I have this code where I could tap like that on the bar and then he pauses it. But this plonker, he was watching some show on TV. Anyway, so I hope you're doing well. Here's a joke that works well in Europe, but doesn't work well in America. So I know you're going to like this. I've never understood intelligence. I really haven't, because I think people are stupid. And I think we've always been stupid, you know, especially the English, I hate to say, but not Northern. Northern have always been good. But one of the things that I never understood was how we used to punish people and send them to Australia as a form of punishment. It's never made sense to me. That obviously it was a mistake. Obviously geography wasn't great at that point. You know, you steal a loaf of bread, go to Australia, and you know have beautiful beaches and shrimp on the barbie or whatever. Like, I mean, that's ridiculous. I think honestly, 50 years later, somebody looked at a map and went, "Hang on, this is upside down. That's not Canada." That's what I think truly happened with that. I hope you guys get that, but I don't know if you will or not. Just brilliant editing skills. Brilliant. You know, I'm buying your beers all day. For anyway, I'm going to finish with some quick jokes for you. I hope you guys enjoy this opening, this little, I don't know what to call it really. Stop! I'm not finished yet, idiot. Anyway, do you guys have heat index over there now? Because when I was in England, we didn't have a heat index. Now I live in America, they'll say stupid things like it's going to be 99 outside, but with the heat index, it's 107. Women never say that. It's always male weathermen that get that. It's going to feel more than what it is. Anyway, listen, I got to get out of here. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. This company sounds awesome. I spoke to Nancy in Austin, and she was so typically Austin, using words like rad, and dude, and nerd, which I said we shouldn't use. But you guys have been fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this video, and keep doing what you do, because if you don't, video games will eventually suck. Peace out.